I've got three great South African stocks for spring Q2 2022 for you to look at. I'm also going to take a sneak peek at the SA40, that's the main stock market index of South Africa, to see whether it's maintaining its great strength and performance over the last few years. So with that, let's get into the analysis. Now first up, we're going to take a look at the SA40, that's the main stock market index of the South African stock market down there, and makes for interesting technical analysis reading. If we work from left to right, we can see the 53% gain from November 2020 through to the highs in March of this year. We can see then a parallel sort of range bound market through 21, did dip just a bit below in the autumn and then popped back up, rose 12%, and then recently in March fell back 12%, and then again pushing its way back up through the Ichimoku cloud to look more positive again. We've got some short-term buy signals at the bottom there, but really the big takeaway here is that pink trend line, flat line at the top. Notice the number 64,000 and see what happens around the price every time. Support and resistance countless times, so a really key number area to watch. So it's either a bounce point like we just recently seen, or if it breaks and holds the break, then you're in for a bit more downside action. So SA40 still looking pretty strong at the moment. That trend's still very positive over the last few years. So now let's have a look at those three stocks I think are worth watching for Q2 2022. Now first up is XARO Resources, previously known as Kumba Resources, and they engage in coal, iron ore, investment, pigment manufacturing, renewable energy businesses all over the world, primarily South Africa, but Europe, Australia, Asia. Produces thermal coal, metallurgical coal, semi-soft coking, all those type of products. And as you can see from the chart, it's been doing pretty well in terms of stock price, trading above the Ichimoku cloud. I've drawn on the pink trend line there, which is also on the key 61.8% Fibonacci line at 18,349, where you can see a lot of support resistance noise, and where it popped up recently broke up to those new highs around 23,000. Next stop up is 26,500 according to the Fibonacci, and the signals at the bottom all bullish. So overall, XARO, that's my first one for Q2 2022. So now let's have a look at the second one. So second up is Investec Limited. Now they are a very well known international investment bank, asset manager, wealth manager, specialist banker. They have activities all around the world, offer a lot of trading services, investment services, very successful, and as you can see from the chart, extremely strong trend there to the upside, been pushing on and on. And we got bullish signals at the bottom and trading at highs just over the 10,000 mark at the moment, with next upside early to mid 12,000s, and then moving on up into the 13,000. So Investec looking very good at the moment. Another financial services company here for you, Capitec Bank Holdings, and they are more a retail South African bank. It's interesting to note that other ones that nearly made the shortlist were all financial services companies as well, like Sanlam, FirstRand, Nedbank. So that sector looking quite strong. So something else for you to potentially look into. But Capitec, is a big South African retail bank. Provides those banking services, savings, that sort of thing. Those typical type of retail services. But the stock price, well, it's been going up and up. It has those little mini pullbacks and then continues on. Looks good one to trade technically. Indicators bullish at the moment above the Ichimoku cloud, pushing on, like I say, it's at highs at the moment. And next up, talking 280,000 and then 302,000 as potential targets. Earnings just around the corner as well. So that's my top 3 for Q2 2022 to look out for, investigate further, do your own analysis, due diligence before investing, but certainly 3 worth considering. So some food for thought there for you. Let me know what you think of those 3, or if you think there's any 3 or others that should have been included in the list. What are you looking at in Q2 2022? Love to hear from you in those comments below. Or if you want to talk further, join the Discord free traders club that we got. I'll put a link in the description below for you to follow, and happy to talk and take the conversation further. If you liked today's video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell buttons, and all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, good luck with the trading, and I'll see you in the next video.